All right, here's Millie, and we're about to go out and do our first off-lead session. So as usual, she's busy checking out all the dog food. First, I want her to be polite going through the door. And normally I have got a leash on her. No leash today. So, good job. I've got the door opening. And she has to wait to be invited. Millie, okay. Come on, Millie. Good girl. And then she can come out politely. Like that. Wonderful. What a good girl. All right. I wasn't ready for you to be so good. So I want to give her a little cookie for that. And I'm trying to get it out of my hand that's holding the camera. Good girl. There you go. Excellent. Good girl. Okay, let's go. All right. That was super. Really, really great. Coming out nice and polite. Good job. And walking nicely next to me. As usual, when they first come off leash, I'm going to get one of two reactions in general. And that's going to be, yay, I'm free. And the other one is, good girl, Millie. What she's doing, which is, I'm supposed to be walking next to you, right? Because of the leash work that we've been doing. So she's got to figure out that she's off the leash and how to swallow a treat without choking. All right, this is going to give me an opportunity to start using my collar. So if she lays down, I've got her on a 10. There it is. Good girl. All right. Good girl, Millie. Good girl. And I want her to get a little bit distracted. If she hadn't gotten up and followed me, I would have given her a little collar tap. There she is again. Good girl. Practicing her heel without being told to heel. So again, that's perfectly normal. She just has to see, good girl, nice job, that she can get away from me, you know, run around, play, do her dog thing, and she doesn't have to stick so tight. So I'm coming way up here to the top of my yard where we don't do a lot of leash work. Good girl. And let her start to just get distracted. And then I'll have the opportunity to use my transmitter and talk to her. Good girl. She's being excellent, but not letting me teach her anything. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'm still going to reward any time that she comes back to me, either on her own or because I've prompted her. Good, Millie. Good girl. Because the whole point of this is come back to me. There we go. There we go. Now she says, I'm not on a leash. Good girl. All right, I'm going to try a little collar here. Whoop, there she comes. Good girl. Good girl. That's a girl. What a fine dog. Good girl. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm going to try walking over across the driveway because we haven't done any leash work at all over here. So that might convince her. That a girl. She's still right next to me. There she is. You're just being awesome. Good girl. Cannot argue with this. Still right here. So obviously I want her to get a little bit distracted so that I can call her back. And I just want to use light collar pressure to communicate with her so that she feels that pressure and she comes to me. I don't want to call her immediately as soon as she gets away from me, because then she'll be stuck to me again. So I'm going to let this go for a little bit. She might be thinking about going potty too. Hey, good girl. What a girl. Excellent. Nice coming in and sitting and not jumping. That's super. That's super. Good girl. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Come on. You're going to get the tour of my yard. Sorry, this is so boring. She's being too good. Still right there. All right, she can hear one of my dogs barking at her. Well, she looked at it for a few seconds and then she caught up with me. So let's walk that direction. Good girl. Good. Every time I think I'm going to get to tap her, she comes running to me. And she comes again. There we go. Hi, girl. Good girl. Wow, you're good. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, that's excellent. Every single time I'm getting ready, she says, oops, you're paying attention to me, I'm going to come to you. Good girl. So I haven't used my collar once on this walk because she's being perfect. Come on, girl. Come on. Try and get right up here on the fence. See if she gets interested in the woods. She's not interested in the woods. There she goes. I was just about to tell you I was going to push a button. And here she comes. Good girl. Good girl. If I give you all my cookies, you're going to be out of cookies when I really need them. All right, I think I'm going to turn my camera off and walk her around again. And see if I can get her to be a little distracted. Yeah, good girl. Because this one already is going to take a while to upload. So, but you can see her. She's doing super. We cannot argue with this level of success. So there she is. What a good girl.